Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to give a little recap of the Rhode Island Comic Con that I went to yesterday, and show you some of the stuff that I got. And I did do submissions with CBCS, so those will now be in the void for apparently 4 months. I won't get those back, so let's look for like March. So you can just like hang on bated breath to watch that video when it comes in. Obviously, hopefully you guys got better things to do than to wait that long for some CBCS submissions. But it was. Let me just start off by saying thank you, Tom Brady. Patriots are now 8-0, and off to the New York Giants next week. But the show was just crazy. It was the biggest one that I've been to in this location. This year they had it in the convention center, and then they also had it in the Civic Center, or the Dunkin' Donut Center that they call it now. So they had a lot of the toy vendors, and the photo ops would be taking place in the Civic Center. Now the Civic Center is an arena that holds, I don't know, 13,000 to 15,000 people. It's the home of the Providence College Friars, the Providence Bruins. When the circus comes to town, that's where it is. And then the convention center, again, probably holds 25,000 people, and that's strictly for conventions and stuff. They'll have the home and garden show there. They'll have obviously the convention, the Comic Cons, car shows and things like that will be held there. So I went there, and I don't know, I lost track of time, or I didn't get to dig into any long boxes at all. Not one goddamn long box, because I found myself dealing with the CBCS people and going to get some autographs done, and then having to have them verify it, which is $5 per signature extra that they do. But I guess it's cheaper to do it that way than submitting it on your own, because they do verify them anyways. But I think it's $25, she was telling me, if you submit your own. So if you have a J. Scott, autograph on a book that you want to send in, they'll do it. But I think it costs $25, if I recall, versus only costing $5 for have the lady walking around with me. So I saw Neil Adams, and I got my Avengers 92 signed by him. Chris Claremont, met him. What a dude. I mean, the guy is X-Men are near and dear to his heart, and he was just telling stories on how he wanted to kill off Charles Xavier at one point in time, and went to, he had to bring it up to the editors, and they kind of shut it down. They were like, no, that's not going to work. And he really wanted to do something like that. And then he was saying, like, he was reminded how these characters are not his. They are properties of Marvel Entertainment, and he cannot have carte blanche to just do whatever he wants with them. So I thought that was interesting, and it reminded me of what guys like Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld also felt, and reason why they left Marvel to go to create their own company, Image Studios, now. So I thought that was neat. So I got X-Men 266 signed by Chris Claremont. I also, I said the Neil Adams, and the other one I got was Ethan Van Sciver, Batman #1, the New 52, the variant edition. If I was computer savvy, I could show you a still photo of it, and maybe at the end I'll learn how to edit or something, and I'll get that out to you. But that was just awesome. He just wrote, he signed his name, then he drew a little bat symbol at the bottom of it. But the other one that I got from him was this one right here. This one is Sensation Comics #1, featuring Wonder Woman. And I had him write out to Mike. And then all of a sudden, when he did that, he started I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Right over here, it's a sketch of Wonder Woman done in gold. So here's the autograph. Here it says to Mike, and darn. Well, anyways, he just started banging that out, and I was like, holy shit, that is awesome. And I mean, it really does look nice. It really does. So I was super pumped to get that. That was a lot of fun. And then the next artist that I went over to see, which I didn't submit this book either, but this one is done by Garza. And this is Teen Titans number 50, and he signed it right there to Mike Garza. But this guy is known for those Zenscope type covers where you know, you'll take like Snow White or something and just put them in a bustier and, you know, short skirts and things like that. You know, don't get me wrong, it's all comic porn, but it's good stuff. So he's a pretty cool guy. Didn't really talk to him that much. He was more interested in whatever was on his phone. But, you know, it was a free autograph, so that was cool. And Ethan was free as well. Both of them were free. Claremont did charge me $10 for the verification because the CBCS lady was with me. But all the other ones that I had gotten, oh shit, what did I do with it? I got the Sabretooth Wolverine battle signed by him as well. Maybe I can find it really quick. Quick. And, well, yeah, no, I'm not going to find it right now, so... but that was free, so all those autographs were free. The next guy I went over to see was, get these out of here, Dave Dorman. He has done a ton of art for Dark Horse, and when they were doing these Star Wars issues. This guy is really cool, and I'll show you one of the reasons why next. But he's just a down-to-earth guy, and I really enjoyed talking to him. So that one's to Mike, Dave Dorman on the front, and then I got this here. So maybe this will help you out with some more of his artwork right here. This is Star Wars, the art of Dave Dorman. I got this as a Christmas gift from my mother a few years back in the 90s. But on the inside, there it is. He wrote, to Mike, best adventures, Dave Dorman. And then look at that. Did a quick Boba Fett sketch right there. That is so cool. That is so cool. So I think if you want your books personalized, is what I'm getting, is that artists will be more willing to do little extras for you. And this book is just amazing. Dave Dorman has just got some awesome artwork. Unfortunately, the majority of the stuff that he's done, as cool as it is no longer canon, because, you know, when Marvel purchased the rights to Star Wars for what, like $4.2 billion or something like that, a lot of this stuff is from the expanded universe and is no longer canon. So like here was a cool story that came out, Heir to the Empire, and Grandmaster Thorn, I guess is his name, and here is the Emperor cloned and rebirthed. So this stuff is not going to happen anymore. I mean, just really crazy, sick pictures. I love them. So Dave Dorman, 2 thumbs up for you. Look at that one there. That was nice. Very happy to get that. And then I purchased this one here. There's a video out there called Bat Under the Sun. And 1996 is when I got that Dave Dorman book. And there's a video out there with Vader versus Batman. And so Dorman did this one here. Let's get a little close up over here. So I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Look at Look at Batman's little lightsaber that he created for himself. If there's a guy out there in the DC universe that can create a lightsaber, I guess Batman would be the dude. So that's a really cool print. And then again, he wrote, to Mike, Dave Dorman. That was a $15 charge right there, to buy the print. But very happy to have that. Not sure what to do with it. Probably cost me $100 to frame it. Or maybe I just put push pins in it and hang it on the wall. I don't know. So that's what I got in comics. I got no comics. That's what I got in artist signatures. I did submit, like I showed you on the video, the things that I was going to do, but I didn't get them all in. I did submit my Amazing Spider-Man 129 first appearance of Punisher. I submitted the Supergirl number 23, that Adam Hughes variant. I submitted the Batman Eternal number 19, the German variant with Harley Quinn on the cover. I submitted, again, the X-Men 266, the Avengers 92, the Batman number 1, New 52. And I submitted the Amazing Spider-Man number 620, the variant with Cesspool on the cover. And yeah, that was, that book holds like a $75 to $100 price tag on it all day long. So with Cesspool being hot, him and Harley, probably the two hottest properties out there right now, in my opinion. I figured those were two good books to get done, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will come back, at least a 9.4 on that 620. But last year I was able to go, and I got this right here, this autograph right here. This is from Christy Carlson Romano. And, yeah, that's me and her right there. So there I am. And she is the voice of Kim Possible. So I wanted to get an autograph of her because my daughter was a huge Kim Possible fan. And the funny thing is like I told her, I just want to thank you for giving me a half an hour of solitude every single day. And she thought that was hilarious. So that's when she said, well, come over and get the picture. Because usually they're charged, for little selfies and things like that. But, she's a stand-up gal. So she took care of me like that. And was able to give my daughter this picture last year. So then this year, the guy's name is Will Friedel. He was there. And he plays Ron Stoppable, which is Kim's brother or just friend. I think just friend, not brother. And so he's that. So he signed it to her and wrote "Booyah." That's his catchphrase, and that was pretty cool. So I was glad to get that. But doing the artist, and then this, and then we went out for lunch for a little while. We probably watched a quarter and a half of the game, and I just had no time to get involved in the long boxes, which really kind of upset me a little bit, but hey, it was all good. I went there with a goal to submit some books, get some autographs, and that was done. So I guess it was mission accomplished for me. Last one I want to show you guys is I got this in the mail from AG Surfer. Most of you guys probably sub to him. If not, hook him up because he's a really cool dude. And I got this one right here. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 52 or 493. This is a J. Scott Campbell book, and there it is right there. Autograph, J. Scott Campbell. He wrote on there from Big Wow, San Jose, California, April 2013, signed by J. Scott Campbell. And, yeah, I got that in the mail from him the other day, along with some other stuff. I got some Claremont autographs done for him, and I'll be sending that out today. All right, Surfer. So anyways, that's my video for the day, and my experience at Rhode Island Comic Con 2015. I had a good time. I wish I was there a little bit longer. I guess Saturday is the day to go because it's more hours, but Sundays are, with my job, Sundays is the day that I can do this stuff. So I'm disappointed, but I'm not, because I ended up doing what I wanted to get done. And so You know, a couple months, we'll hopefully get a box back from CBCS, and we can unveil these things together. So that's it, guys. Have a good day, and talk to you next time. Later.